What's up, everybody? It's Zach with Half Pace Outdoors. So we are out running the trapline, at least a small portion of it. I'm gonna wait until after New Year's, and I'm going to take you guys with me, and we're going to lay out my entire line. This year it's about 20 miles long instead of 30, which, don't get me wrong, there's only probably 5 to 8 miles of walking a day. I drive most of that. So I wanted to give you guys a little bit of a mashup video. This is of the last 3 or 4 days out here setting traps and checking traps and hanging snares, you know, doing the Trapperman thing. So let's go check out my trapline mashup. You can see today we're not outdoors, we're in my wood shop, but we're not in here doing woodworking stuff. We're doing trapping stuff. We're about to start getting the trap line ran out. And in order to do that, I've been waiting on my earth anchors, and I'll give you guys a close up here in a minute, and my better trap tags. You need your earth anchor end. I like the wolf fangs plates in my vise. They're just flat pieces of angle iron, and I am crimping the ferrules on my earth anchors for my trap stakes. So once you loop that together, get your ferrule on, put it in there, crank your vise down as tight as you can. The other end, I just make a loop in the wire, crimp that on, put the ferrule on, stick this in the vise, driver through the top loop, just hold on to my earth anchor itself, and just start pulling, and that's how I test them. So that should be good to go. This is the swivel on the end of my chain leading to my trap. I will use I'm pretty sure these are 3/16. The little quick links. Put that on my chain swivel, take my earth anchor, it goes on the other end, just close the link up. I go by the fencing, the electrical fence wire from Tractor Supply, but on this I go through the hole in my swivel. So this is my setup. This is what I run on just about every single one of my traps, except for my muskrat traps and my little Duke number ones that end up there for water trapping anyways, along creek edges. I don't go wandering out into ponds after muskrats. I don't mess with frozen water anymore. was fixing a fox snare, and she walked up on me. I don't know if the camera caught her walking up on me. It probably didn't even hear it because the microphone on my action camera sucks. But here's the trail on the other side. Right through here. She came in over here somewhere though. So when I'm walking on the outside of the field, I'll see if I can find it. Let's see if we can make our way down this big ditch. Oh, the deer came through here last night. This is how I know. Everything around is all frozen except for that spot. That's all been pushed out when they're coming down this hill. Oh. Yep. I don't know how well the camera will make this out. But there's hoof impressions and all that. This is pretty steep too. The camera doesn't show it, but this little hill's about twice as tall as I am. And I'm short, I'm only 5'5", but still. I do like the idea of putting a little camp right over here by the house. Like in the spot that we did the talk the other day. Nice and close. Got a good amount of debris resources right here on the edge of the field. Nothing fancy this episode. Just kind of walking around, checking some stuff out. Resetting some traps and, well, rehanging some snares. It's everybody. Oh, la 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 la. So what we got going on here is about a 6-inch dirt hole. I'd go deeper, but there's a rock in the bottom of that, and I don't want to move my set again. From the edge of my dirt hole to the center of my trap pan is about 9 inches back. That's what you want for canines. I tried to show you guys the night latch on this, but I didn't have the camera recording. So yeah, that's what we got going on. I'll bait this one and get moving on to the next one. DIY trapping sled. That's awesome, right? I think it works just fine. So normally there's a dog pulling that, but it's the feel-like temperature today is 5 degrees, and I didn't want to put him through that, so I left the dog at home today. So yeah, when we get back from the new year, I'll take you guys out on a 24-hour trap run. How's that sound? I didn't have anybody to teach me how to track. I taught myself through experience and being out in the woods and watching trails in all conditions to see what kind of traces the animals would leave behind. And I started in snow. Now that I found a log crossing, I'm going to hang a snare on it. There you go. So, it's been an exciting first couple of months doing this. I almost don't want to see 2019 go, because I feel like I'm just starting to figure out what this YouTube thing's all about. So yeah, we did a 30-mile canoe trip with my dog. Take you guys out deer hunting, squirrel hunting, scouting for deer, a couple overnight camps, date night with my wife. Man, there's been a lot of cool videos so far. Been a lot of fun. So I'm sad to see 2019 go, but I'm excited to see what we do in 2020. I think it's going to be a good time. Go check out the Half Pace Outdoors Facebook group. You can follow me on Instagram at Half Pace Outdoors, or you can find me personally as Zachary Leisure on Facebook. So, go over here into the corner, hit that icon and subscribe, and then go below, hit the bell for notifications of the rest of the future videos. I want to wish every one of you Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's. Love all of you guys. So I hope to see you on the groups. We will come back in 2020 and just go all out. We're going to do some winter camping after the new year breaks through. Running the Trapline. Yeah, I'm excited for that. Alright guys, I'm going to get off here, head back to the house, get a nice cup of hot coffee, pull this sled by myself because I don't bring my dogs out in the cold like this. And my four-wheeler is not running right now. It's just out of gas. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just out of gas. So, alright. Half Pace is out for the year. I'll see you guys next year.